Finally, the Bukhungu declaration is being done. And guys, we have been following the proceedings of the whole day event. And what I can say first is that politics is a game of strategy. Politics is a game of strategy. This makes me remember some time when Francis Atwoli said in Citizen TV that Raila Odinga is a terrible organizer. This is what has happened. Whatever happened at Bukhungu was Azimio la Umoja Western chapter, but was not an internal Western Kenya affair. It was Western chapter Azimio la Umoja. Believe me you, Francis Atwoli have not spoken or did not speak in that meeting. This has really taken people by surprise because Atwoli was actually the convener of that meeting. So in this video, I am going to analyze on some few observations that I noticed there and their political implication. My first observation there is that Ayub Savula, who is the deputy leader at ANC party, have actually shifted and joined Azimio la Umoja and by extension ODM.
Baba, mimi sijadefect kutoka ANC, lakini mimi nimeingia leo officially kwa Azimio la Umoja. Wangapi wanakaribisha mimi kwa Azimio la Umoja? Wangapi wanakaribisha mimi kwa Azimio la Umoja? Na mimi natangaza hivi, kwa baba yuko hapa. Hiyo kitu inaitwa OKA, One Kenya Alliance. Mimi ni deputy party leader wa chama cha ANC. Mimi kuanzia leo nimetoka hiyo upuzi ya One Kenya Alliance. Nimetoka kabisa, nimetoka.
So when Ayub Savula spoke in Mbale, Vihiga, just last week when there was preparation for this meeting was going on, I think he was seen as someone who was fully supporting Musalia Mudavadi. But today, he has led defections, a section of Western Kenya leaders that have defected to the ODM party. So amongst those defections, we have seen MCAs, some MPs from Jubilee, Anangwe from Jubilee, an MP also from some MPs for ANC, jumping ship and joining ODM party. But now the catch of the day is Ayub Savula. That is a big blow to Musalia Mudavadi. So one thing I want to say here is, and it's here for the record, that in 2017, ODM party got few, I think less than 3 MPs from Kakamega County. So this is a very big boost to Raila Odinga. So why do you think Ayub Savula is finally leaving Mudavadi for Azimio la Umoja or for ODM? It is because of Kakamega gubernatorial seat. And when he was given the microphone to speak about this, he actually came and said that he was asking for the vote of Kakamega to vie for Kakamega gubernatorial seat. He has actually realized that ANC is going to give a direct ticket to none other than Cleophas Malala. So that is why Ayub Savula is actually coming over to join Azimio la Umoja. Secondly, Ndugu Francis Atwoli, let me call him Ndugu Francis Atwoli, is a terrible organizer. One thing, because Cleophas Malala had shown some disrespect to Atwoli, Atwoli might have pulled Ayub Savula on the other side so that he can use him to punish Cleophas Malala. Atwoli spoke and said that he's the person who made Malala the senator of Kakamega. So when he realized that Malala was not dancing to his tune, maybe, my own opinion, is that Atuoli called Ayub Savula, because he met Ayub Savula at some point, and I think I have that video here. I want to show that video here. He met Ayub Savula, and what happened is he actually wants to punish Cleophas Malala. So those are two reasons why he has joined, but I think, as Raila Odinga mentioned, he's the happiest of all. Second observation, yesterday I opined about the governors that were coming to attend that meeting, and we saw, I think I said Vihiga governor was going to attend, he attended. I spoke about Sospito Jamong, he attended. Kakamega was the host. Trans Nzoia and Bungoma, I opined they were going to attend, but they didn't attend. But they were represented in that meeting. So I tend to understand that the reason why they didn't attend, is because Oparanya have actually mentioned that the same meetings are going to be held in the other counties of Luhya. So that's also maybe my probability why they didn't attend. The gist of the day is Francis Atuoli giving the limelight to Kakamega Governor Wycliffe Oparanya. Someone might have, when we were actually watching, and I was watching with a friend of mine, we were asking ourselves, we were all waiting for the speech of Francis Atuoli. But Atuoli decided not to speak, not even to play a role in that meeting, simply because that was an Azimio la Umoja meeting, and he actually threatened that he was going to give us clips or some phone recordings of how Luhya leaders are betraying their community. He didn't do that. What Atuoli really wanted is to make Kakamega Governor Oparanya be the host of that event. And true to that word, when Raila Odinga was getting to the stadium, the person who was in the same car with him at the sunroof is Kakamega Governor, and they left with the Kakamega Governor. If this was a Atuoli meeting and Atuoli was to play a role, Atuoli angeingia na Raila katika stadium, and Atuoli would have walked with Raila out of the stadium. Secondly, even Atuoli is the person that would have welcomed Raila Odinga to speak. But so as to surprise of many people, I think I saw an element of Raila Amolo Odinga trying to endorse Kakamega Governor Oparanya as the Luhya spokesperson. So that has not been done officially, but just that Azimio la Umoja Western chapter, what it only communicates is that Oparanya is the host. I saw somewhere that maybe people opined that perhaps Atuoli did not speak because somehow he did not like the protocol, or maybe the event was hijacked and the ODM was running the event. That one is no. Because Atuoli met Raila before they went to the stadium. He was with Raila at Kakamega Golf Hotel, and even when they were going down the dais, they walked down with Raila Odinga. It was very strategic that he was not going to speak in that meeting. And he was just used to hype the event, to bring the numbers, and just try to pull it down. But guys, it was not a declaration. It was not an exclusive Luhya event. Another observation was the choice of music. I know this one people might not look at it, but when Raila rose to speak, before he made his speech, the DJ played Onyi T-Beam's Inawezekana song, and he said, no, usinichanganye, usituchanganye, nataka leo ni leo. What that tells you is, if you are in Kasarani, that was the same song that Raila used wakati ambapo alikuwa naingia katika stadium. So that also tells you that that meeting was an Azimio la Umoja meeting. And that is why some of the few things that you see, you will actually realize that ODM carried the day. Now, another lastly observation is on, I saw ODM party colors dominant in that stadium. I think there are a section of many people, if you look at those videos, you realize that many people are donning the orange and the blue. Orange is the ODM party, and the blue is the Azimio la Umoja color. So that tells you that, guys, that was really a Raila event. So I realized that that is a very good way because it was unpredictable. People didn't expect that. And of course, the war of words between Cleophas Malala, Atuoli, and Mudavadi were just to hype the event. And Atuoli was just laying a trap for them to speak and just say whatever they were going to say, but that meeting was for Raila. You will realize that. Immediately Raila spoke, the meeting came to an end. And so as to say, Raila made a very short speech, just to make sure that they could end that speech. Now, another observation is the presence of the Mount Kenya leaders, business leaders. If the meeting was an exclusive Aluya meeting, or Aluya discrimination meeting, then there was no need for the Mount Kenya businessmen coming over. But now, because it was an Azimio la Umoja, they had to come and to show the rest of the world that they are supporting Raila Amolo Odinga. So, guys, that's my observation about what I saw there. Also, get to our comment sections and tell us what do you think about this Azimio la Umoja event.